can see is a toe and it's still looking naughty. Like, how? Heyo guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know, and we are back for another real-time unboxing and review video. Now, as you can see from the title, in today's video we are celebrating 30 years of Bape. Yes, once again they have teamed up to bring us another iconic silhouette with Adidas, this time in the Forum lows. Now, they've released two colorways in these and I have one to open up with you guys today. But before I go ahead and get into that, if you're enjoying these videos and liking my content, then don't forget to leave a subscribe and comment and like on all that good stuff on this video. So enough with the chat, let's go ahead and get into these kicks. I had to steal these scissors because I'm not allowed scissors anymore because I broke all the scissors. So I stole these scissors. So don't tell anyone that I have the scissors in it. Now, it said, right, release-wise, there was nothing. There was nothing. If I didn't big up Ben from Sneaker Spot, and I big him up every time, if he wasn't posting that these released, I would have completely missed. And these were on Mr. Porter. And I believe when I went to go look today, it's all sold out. And I haven't seen them anywhere else. It says they're coming on confirmed. I have yet to see this evidence. So if I know where you can get these, I will drop them in the description box below. But at the minute, I don't know where you can get these. I did opt out of the extras for Mr. Porter because you can get it like really nicely wrapped up. But I went for the economical. You know, I'm saving the planet. Shout out to Greta. I mean, okay. Let's go ahead and look at the box then. And this is actually very similar to another collab that I picked up from Bape and Adidas. If not almost identical. I will put that video up here. It was a throwback video. But it's a big boy box. It is very, very heavy. On the top here, it's a pull top lid. We do have this blue ABC camo running across the whole box. It is a bit of a shout to what colorway I got of the kicks. I'm assuming the other colorway is going to come that color, if that makes sense. But then we do have the big shiny 3 stripes in this kind of metallic silver running through the box. All the way around we just have dual branding of a Bathing Ape and Adidas. We do have a Bape star on the front also. We do have the sizing. I'm really interested to get onto sizing because I've heard many different things about forums, so we will get onto that later. But yeah, since this is a personal pair, I did go ahead and grab myself a UK size 5. Oh, like I said, this is celebrating 30 years of Bape. So we do have a big 30 on the inside of the lid. That's again in this metallic shiny silver. And instead of the 0, we do have that nice little Bape head. Now, straight away when you open the box, there is a plethora of extras, it seems. We do have this big dust bag. It's kind of like a gym bag. It's very ventilated. But again, we do have just that Adidas and Bape collab in here. Ooh! I like these. I like these. We're going to come on to laces later. I like these. There's some goodies. There's some goodies. Inside tissue paper then, I'm actually not surprised about. This is pretty much standard on all your kind of Bape gear. We just have this plain, like kind of white with a greyish outline of kind of their ABC camo with the Bape heads in there. But enough with the chat. We're here for the kicks, bruv. Oh my god, they're like individually wrapped and everything. Look at that. They trying to bougie me. How can they out bougie me? I love them. You know you really like a kick when you just want to put it on your feet straight away, innit? I'm lost for words a little bit. Oh, I'm a bit turned on. I was not expecting this at all. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick one of these up then and get into some finer details of these kicks. Now, as previously mentioned, these did come into different colorways, but essentially it was the same kick, same color blocking, just, you know, different hues. So this obviously is the blue and the other one is the green, but the wrap is kind of still the same. So we do have that iconic ABC camo with all your little Bape heads kind of wrapping around the whole of the shoe. And you can kind of see that around not only the mudguard, the eye stays, the collar, the heel, and of course the iconic Forum strap. It's busy. Honestly, Bape busy works. It's real busy. It really does work though. It doesn't feel too in your face, but we do have some smaller accents on this kick of just a slight white tumbled leather. Now you can see that on the toe box and kind of on the side panelings. However, it's broken up very much because The 3 stripes for your Adidas, your little, you know, to show that this is an Adidas crepe, is kind of creeping in on those panels, so that you really still can't even see much white on there. And I guess that's in this dark royal navy. There is a kind of a slight strap of that as well on the upper of the toe box, just to kind of bring it all together nicely. And to bring it together even nicer is there is actually that same royal navy color coming through down to that midsole that we will get onto later, but it is all very much tidy. It's a very tidy crepe. Now let's bring it up top then and get into this tongue. Now again, we have this royal blue poking through at the top, but we do have this really big a tag on the tongue, and it's in this glittery shimmer, and it's the same on both. And we again have that big 30 with the Bape head like we had on that box, and that theme it kind of runs through some other little extras that we will get onto later. It's an all white leathered, again tumbled tongue, kind of similar to what we had in that toe box area, which also runs into these clear white laces. And as I mentioned earlier, there was a plethora of extras, because not only did we get a kind of dark royal blue, but we also, what I thought was a bit cheeky and a bit nice, was these light blue with the ABC camo on, which of course is just going to match even more with everything. Let's be honest, that is basically the whole of the shoe. Now I've seen these out, I think I would put these maybe in some Air Forces or something. I'm not going to hold you, because I kind of like the crispy white look that these have got going on. But yeah, you do have options to swap those out if you want. Now we come down to this big chunky lace dubray, which again is the same on both, and just encompasses that, again, that 30th anniversary, all in silver, with the 30 Bape head. Now I do believe on the other colorway in the green pair that these are in gold, but this is the silver pair, so this is what we've got. One other quick thing to note with the laces as well is that on the lace ends we again have more branding, and it just says a bathing ape on the ends, and I'm assuming this is a bathing ape in Japanese. I don't know Japanese, but I don't really see what else there would be on there, but that's kind of what is on your lace ends. While we're in the tongue then, we do have to talk about the iconic forum strap, because not a lot of crepes really have kept, I don't know, there's not really many big crepes out there that still kind of have the strap, but the forums always come heavy with it. Again, it has that ABC camo in it. It's velcroed. I don't know if you're one of these people who likes it to hang loose, tie up, whatever. You know, that option is up to you. We do have this rubberized text in the middle. Now here's where we do have a slight switch up, because on the right foot you are going to see the a bathing ape with their little kind of stuff going on, and on the left crepe it switches up to the Adidas version. But I mean, how do you like your strap? I never thought I'd ask the internet that, but how do you like your strap? Back portion of the kicks then are kind of plain. There's no added anything on here. I know sometimes, especially with collabs, people do like to put a little signature or stamp on the back, but both are absolutely clean. Again, it just has that ABC camo on, which I think is a good touch that they've done that, because the shoe is so busy in other areas, it didn't really need anything else slapped on the back. So your heel is kind of plain. If you want to tilt it round to the side though, here's where we're going to see some more embellishments. And once again, we do have more of that nice silver shiny kind of theme. And look, once again, we do have the Bape head. And in typical collab fashion, one is going to have the Bape head, the other has the Adidas logo on it, just so we know it's a collab, because they like to tell you that it's a collab all the time. It's a collab, bruv. Grabbing both pairs then, let's have a look inside. Now, no shocks and surprises. The sock liner is that deep royal blue colorway, and it does slip into this, once again, ABC blue camo for the inner soles. And once more again, we've done a bit of dual branding. So on the right crepe, once again, we do have the bathing ape head and logo in that shimmery silver. And on the left, once again, we do have the Adidas branding, because, let's say it, it's a collab. Let's start coming down to this midsole where I said, you know, that deep blue was coming through. One thing they haven't switched up about this is that on the midfoot of the crepe, we are going to see that Adidas branding, and that is just an iconic forum thing to have. So that is going to be there, and it is the same on both kicks. It's a slightly off-white. It's not as white as you'll see in the leather. I wouldn't call it aged, but it is definitely off-white. When we come to the inner, there is a slight kind of bit of like netting in there, which I noticed. Again, I'm not sure if that is a forum thing or if that's just a little bonus added extra. Maybe that's something you guys can teach me in the comments down below. I'm not sure about that, but that's where it is. We come down, obviously, to the sole itself, which pokes around in, again, that navy blue. And here's where we have the iconic forum bottom. Even though I haven't had forums, I'm pretty sure that they do look like this. And as you can see, we've kind of got that aim right up here at the top, kind of similar to like a Jordan 1. People gonna hate me if you're an Adidas fan and I'm comparing things to a Jordan 1, but that's kind of like how I know it as. And it's kind of broken up into all these little parts. So you can see all these little miniature Adidas pieces and brands in there. Again, it's just Adidas branded up. Again, we have more of that kind of creamy white here in the kind of more the middle. Again, just Adidas branding, and it is the same on both kicks. So there's no dual branding on this. There's no Bape and Adidas. It literally is just Adidas controlled the bottom of these. Now I know you're all sitting here thinking, what's the sizes saying, Shay? Well, I'm finna tell you. You know me, a girl's got your back. And I'm about to try these crepes on. I got my cool greys on today. And I'm so gassed these are getting dashed. Not forever, just while I try these on, innit? Our Father, who art in heaven. Have you ever prayed to Jesus that like a shoe fits on your feet? Because don't judge me. I'm at a bit of a loss for words because I've heard so many bad things and differentiating stories between what the sizing is like on the forums. And honestly, having tried these on, I have no issues with saying that these are true to size. If you want to go find these and you can find a pair, true to size. They fit amazingly well. They already feel comfortable on my feet. And I've heard also some bad things about on foot, like they get mashed up really quick and, you know, they're not necessarily the best durability. But when wearing these on, I really don't feel like any issues. The leather feels good. They feel sturdy. And honestly, the inside comfort, it feels unmatched. So I'm actually a little bit taken back by these. I guess that leads us perfectly into the gas rating time then. If you care about what I think or you don't, I don't care. I'm finna tell you anyway. I am giving these kicks a solid 9 for just numerous reasons. I think durability wise, they're gonna last you. The materials are dope. I think what they've done with the collab is absolutely amazing, and not just because like I'm a Bape fiend. Honestly, they're actually really nice. And the colorway for me is just hitting that ultimate summer vibe. I feel like you're gonna get a lot of amazing fits out of these, and I really am recommending these for your collection. Alright then guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video and going through that little rundown of these Bape forums with me. As always, I love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions, so do make sure you leave all of your comments down below so we can kick it. You know you're more than welcome to come kick it with me also on all the other social platforms that I appear, you know, Instagram and I don't know where I appear, but the links will be down there, so do come and check me. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you are enjoying this content, do make sure that you smash that like button and subscribe because it helps me and it kind of helps you a little bit, you know, because then you know what to pick up and that. You don't want to be walking around with no dead crepes and that. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. So until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out. It's like a Bape girl. This is definitely the best Bape collab I have seen from Adidas, maybe ever. I've missed you guys. Tell me about your lives. Like, is there any beef? Is there any drama? Who's sleeping with who? Like, I want to know all the tea. I haven't done anything weird today. Is that weird? Is that weird in itself? Or do I need to sit here until I do something weird? They say I'm crazy. Why have I got Bobby Brown stuck in my head? I really just recorded 5 minutes of me saying an intro because I can't speak English. Love that for me. Mind leaving a like and subscribe. I was doing so well. And the universe was like, no. Oh my god, I was staying so still. I thought there was a problem with my camera. I was like, my camera's frozen. I'm just sitting here. I just moved. What an idiot. I can't say a strap virgin. I can't say that on the internet. I have nothing to say. I don't know why I'm still here.